Thank you, Brian Crow. Say good morning, Stephanie. Jeff. We're listening to Rock and Roll Hoochie Coo. Good line. Getting high all the time, hope you all are too. What are you doing? What are you doing? I'm listening to that.
I'm going to say something.
No, you're not. What are you going to say?
Who is under
All right, well,
here
get up there and
again?
say something then. Get up and say something.
Who's under here?
Nobody can understand it. They're not even seeing you. There.
Who's under here again?
Who's under here again is who she's asking. Good morning, Jay. Good morning, Heath. Brian says good morning, Boomer. Is that Boomer? Boomer's in the Bobcat hat. Now, do you love Boomer? We're going to have to tell the Pacers how much you love Boomer.
I like this toy.
Hey, Heath is on here. I like Rick Derringer. Hey, our friend Dave Holmes. High school with David Holmes. He feeds buffalo in Montana. Laney Lou. Good morning, Lisa. Say good morning, Lisa.
Morning.
All right, what you guys want to talk about? Luck? Luck coming back? Luck's bicep. Possibly good, possibly not. Future head coaches, what you guys want to talk about? Anything in particular?
No.
Yesterday was such a joke in NFL officiating. I'm sorry. Just a big joke. We can get to that if you guys like. But yesterday was a big joke in NFL officiating. Ooh, I like this. Boomer and I are hanging out. Good morning, Jennifer. Nick Stennett's on here, too. You guys have any questions for me? Honestly, people were asking me yesterday if I'd heard anything about Luck. The only thing I had heard I gave you last week was the 2 treatments that he had over there, like 30 days in length. The whole PRP thing. He doesn't clearly want to have surgery. He didn't want to have the first surgery. Remember, that's why he took shots and didn't have the surgery. And then he finally had it last year. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know anymore. We'll see when he gets back if they talk. And, you know, in large part, the situation the Colts are in right now, it's a situation that they created. All right? Once your owner comes out and sets a timeline and you don't meet those timelines, you should have been out in front of this, and they weren't out in front of this. I mean, that's what's so maddening about it. I mean, you're always kind of a step behind. I don't know who in the world thinks that the way this entire thing was handled, and that's not on Chris Ballard. Chris Ballard wanted to be quiet about it, but the fact is the owner wants to speak, and the owner does speak. And when he does, it kind of leaves you screwed a little bit. But you got to be ahead of this, and the entire time, man, the Colts have been playing from behind, and you got a fan base that thinks that you've been lied to. So that's where you are. Nick says Boomer's looking good. He said, is that Squeeze? That is Squeeze. Chad is on here this morning, too. If you guys have any questions, go ahead and bring them. I think about it this way, too. The day that Andrew Luck was placed officially on IR, I mean, it was released in a stinking it was a press release to Colts.com. Get in front of the camera and say, this is what's going on. Part of the thing that I always believe about the lying is it has to be such a, if you believe that this team is lying, there has to be such a level of lying. I mean, Luck's going to be lying to you, too. It's been just ridiculous the way they owe you transparency now. And I know that's not the NFL way, but you're watching what is going on here. You're watching a fan base. You're watching the fan base kind of fade a little bit because of all this. Jennifer writes, that is exactly right. The Colts made a bad situation even worse. That is absolutely it. The owner needs to stop talking, and they need to be more straightforward. You know what? I would say, Jennifer, this. I'm talking, stop. I would say this, that you wouldn't really need to say anything, but this isn't a situation now where you have to be straightforward. It's from Anthony. Do you think that Manning makes a run at the Panthers? I mean, he wants to own. I wouldn't dismiss it completely. I wouldn't dismiss that completely at all. By the way, Anthony's question was regarding Peyton Manning's ownership since Jerry Richardson is putting the Carolina Panthers up for sale. I mean, there have been a lot of people saying. I saw that P. Diddy said he wanted it. Some other people want a piece of it. What is wrong with your brush your hair? Are you kidding me? Get back there and brush your hair. Good. I don't want to hear Gene sticking Autry this morning. Hey, brush your hair. Where's the hairbrush? Or put a hat back on or something. My gosh. Bruce asked me if Hunter. No, I'm sorry. Bruce asked me if Baker Mayfield is going to go to Indy. I'll be honest with you. They've got 100 other holes to fill. I would say that. Yes, if I liked. I'm not the biggest fan of Mayfield. If Sam Darnold comes out, I'm not a big fan there. I don't want Josh Rosen. Normally, I would say if there were better quarterbacks, I would say yes. I'm just not big fans of these quarterbacks, if that makes sense, Bruce. Jared Payton's watching this morning, too. What other questions we got? Sorry about that. Oh, the hair. Nick, the hair's all over the place because she's not brushing it. Why don't you not brush it? You pull off the hat and the hair goes everywhere. All right, I got to turn this off, okay? Ow! God, what are you doing? You won? Brush your hair. Pass rushers, yes. Good morning, Brian Crow. Hey, Pacers later on tonight against the Celtics. That's going to be fun. I like the fact in December. I got to turn this off. Can I find something else?
No.
How about Hall & Oates? For something to hold, looking for love where the climate is gone. I like this from Big Bam Boom. David Murray's on. Kurt, good morning. Donnie Friend has this left tackle, first round pick. I don't think you can go with left tackle for a first round pick. I think you're going to have to try to do to this offensive line by spending money. So alone, so and wide receivers not. I mean, you got one guy in T.Y. Hilton. You can't even count on him. Linebackers, whoo, deep time out of my head when you're not around. How do you not like this song? Time. What are you doing? Oh my God. Any other questions while we're on here? And the NFL officiating, I'm sorry, it's comical. You know why it's comical? It's comical because the catch rule is so stupid. So what did I see yesterday? I saw a touchdown, and listen, I can't stand the Steelers or the Patriots, but holy crap. That's a touchdown. Guy's ass cheek I mean, my God, we all know what a catch is, don't we? Competitions committee. Old crusty farts. So that was funny yesterday. What else happened yesterday? Pacers beat Brooklyn. That was good. Good weekend for the Boilermakers and the Hoosiers. Not so good for Notre Dame and Butler. You want to hear Jake Giles Band? Let's see what else we have here. Hey guys, got some more questions? I'm ready. No, God dang, what are you doing? I don't know what we want here. All right, let's find something here, Lady Lou. You guys, Bill Walsh, good morning. No, I don't want that. Let's see. No Suzanne Vega for me this morning either. Oh, I don't mind this. Can anybody right now listen to this and tell me who this is? No, not you. Tell me who this is. Dude, God, I'm sorry. When it's not sunny and you put sunglasses on, you're such a douche. I just can't do it. Sorry, I can't do it. Like indoor sunglasses guy, I can't do it. Anybody got any idea who this is? One song in the 90s. One song. Nothing? Stephanie, good morning. Ow! What are you doing? You need to comb that hair. No, I don't need to. Let me tell everybody how you acted this morning. Bad. Ow! Would you stop? Go brush your hair. Seriously. Nobody got any good guesses here? Alright. Other good questions happening? Yeah, Nick, IU. Hey, how about Jawan Morgan having that game after what? Jawan Morgan was on this show. Hey, I got a question. Anybody out there believe anything the Colts say anymore?
No.
Anybody?
No.
She doesn't know what she's talking about. Anybody out there believe anything the Colts say anymore? They owe you transparency right now. Like, they should be getting somebody on my show today saying, all right, this is what's going on. But instead, you're going to act like it doesn't exist and people don't care. And people are just getting more pissed and more pissed. Telling you. Good morning, Jordan. And you guys didn't get the primitive radio gods. Standing outside a broken phone booth with money in my pocket or hand or whatever. You didn't get that? It's Pearl Jam here. What'd I say? Pearl Jam? What? There's Jordan right there. Say hi, Jordan. Oh, yeah. One of these days, I'm going to have to get a guest and put him in the back seat here and interview him with Boomer, getting punched with Boomer and stuff. What do you think? Think we can get a guest to sit back there? Can you vacuum that out too, since it's got crumbs and goldfish and crap all over there from you clowns eating? Ow! I'm gonna throw Boomer right out this window in a minute. Right out the window. Boomer's about ready to get tossed out the window. All right, Laney, anything else you want to add? I think we got to roll. Now, you guys can just continue to tell me. I'll answer these questions a little bit later, too. Anybody buy anything what the Colts say right now? Good morning, Gary. Listen, it was going to be messy because your quarterback is done for the year and doesn't play this year. It's going to be messy anyway, but you make it worse. You just make it worse. Say something. Say something. All right. Later on today at 3 o'clock, we got a lot for you. Rick Venturi is going to join us, and I'm going to laugh about the stupid officiating that we saw yesterday. And you know what? And maybe it's not altogether the official's fault, but it's the NFL's fault for telling us. I mean, the whole catch thing is so stupid. Hey, I'll take the fumble out of the end zone and give it to the other team at the 20 or the 25, at the touchback. I'm on that side more than I am the whole catch. The catch rule's stupid. Stupid. And it's always stupid. And I don't care what anybody says. It's different. It's always different. You brushed that hair? I don't think you did. Hey, thank you for joining us. Have a great day. Drop Off Line Sports is on Facebook Live every morning, sometimes between 9:30 and 8:30 and 8:40, isn't it? Now you know what she doesn't know. She doesn't know Christmas gifts are in the back. Huh? No. I'm gonna tell them a secret. She doesn't know. She doesn't know the Christmas gifts are in the back. I'm taking one away. Hit finish. See you later.